to move on to step 2, which is serging the long sides of your fabric. You should have 2 long sides. Most of you will have a random pattern, which means it does not have a definite top or a definite bottom, so you will have 1 long piece. You need to make sure to lay this gently in your lap so that it is all the way out and smooth. Remember to never lift the presser foot. The feed dogs will take it in on its own. Remember to have a tail on your thread so it doesn't come unthreaded. Okay? You're going to lay your fabric right along the edge. This is your guide. If you move this over, it will cut it off. If you're going too fast and it starts to fold under, this will catch and cut a hole here, which means you will have to shorten your bag or make it skinnier and you will lose a lot of fabric. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, go nice and slow. Remember, you can always take your foot off the pedal if you start to move your fabric. Again, I'm keeping one hand up here to keep it nice and smooth, and I'm keeping one hand here to help guide it like this. If it's, kind of give yourself some slack there. There is a blade and it will cut. You want it to trim a little bit because this is helping your edges to be nice and smooth. Remember to sew a little so that you have a tail, and then you will trim your other end and throw away all of your scraps. You will then do that to the other side. It is okay for it to look upside down. The other side wasn't. It is okay. It will do the same thing to both sides. If you have directional fabric, meaning there's a definite top and a different bottom like these cars, you will have 2 pieces of fabric that are separate from each other. You will do the same process, meaning you will serge the long sides. However, instead of 2, you will have 4 sides. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this. Remember, again, lay it out nice and smooth. Please don't feel you have to go that fast. Go nice and slow if you need to. Cut your edges and make sure you throw away your trash. Okay, you would then repeat the process on the other long side like I've already done, and on both sides of your second piece, which I have already done. To finish this one off, however, you will need to lay your fabric down. First one, face good sides up. The second one will be good sides down, so that the cars are going in the right direction, or the same direction, so they're both facing up. Okay, I'm going to match these up, and the bottom then I will make sure that they're nice and even. Okay, and I will actually serge these together. You will want to pin those together. So grab your pin cushion, make sure your edges line up. So now that we have our pins in, and you may want to put a few more pins in, I did just for the sake of time, just to show you, I had a few pins, but you want to make sure that your edges are nice and close together. You're going to start by, again, you are serging the 2 ends, so the bottom, the cars are facing up over here, so this is the bottom, together. When you get to a pin, make sure you take it out, put it in your pin cushion, don't just leave it on the table. Cut your holes and remove your scraps. And now you will have one long piece just like everybody else.